Okay, for today's video, I'm gonna try and keep it very simple. This is what you're gonna be creating, and that's what came out from what I did. If you're new here, my name is Sylvia. Please remember to like, subscribe, and turn on the notifications. And I'm really hoping that you'll stick around until the end. So, of course, we're gonna start with basically this is the YouTube dimensions. I've done the stripes before, so this one is gonna be easy. And normally I like using the Baskerville, which is in the inking. It's a default brush that comes with basically, what am I using? This is an iPad Pro, this is my Apple Pencil, and I'm using Procreate. So I've done this before, and what you're gonna be doing is creating stripes. And stripes are very easy to do. And what I like to do is just to use a big brush. And I've noticed that this video is doing well on my channel. That's too thick. So I wanted to do a colorful striped videos. So now we're not just doing zebra stripes, we're doing a colorful zebra stripes. So that's how I create my stripes. I haven't done it in a while, so I'm not sure how it's gonna come out. And you'll notice that I like to, at least join some of them so that it looks a bit realistic. And one thing you should know is that every zebra has their own stripes. Their stripes are basically their form of identity. So kind of like how we have our fingerprints, each zebra has their unique stripes. So I like to do it freehand so that I can just be unique with each stripe. So the previous stripes that I did on my channel is not gonna look like this ones. I feel like I am a little bit shy because I'm doing it on video. I can always undo and do it over. But I like to start from, like if I started from the bottom, I like to go to the top, and just so that they can alternate with the thin and the thick based on the brush strokes of this thick brush. So yeah, there we are creating a beautiful zebra strike. For this one, I think I'm gonna join it again. Start thick, no? Start here. And before you know it, you are creating stripes. Sometimes I like to do it twice, like that. Like this time I started twice from there. Come back down. And you'll see it's something very natural looking. It doesn't look like fake stripes. It looks real. I don't know if I should have one small one there. Let me try and join it. Yep, there. And then like that. No, I don't like that. Like that. And like this. And like that. Chill, chill, chill. And what have we done? We've created zebra strikes. Zzz, I can speak. Ta-da! That's a zebra stripe. Easily done. Don't mind me stumbling. I am tired. It's been a long day. And this is a very quick video. So for now, I was going to scream if I did that on the same layer, because sometimes I do that. So how I make it colorful is, let me just duplicate this. So we have the black and white. So now we're going to change colors so that we have different variations, which I'll play at the end of this video so you guys can check out and see what we created. So one way you can do it is just, I don't know if I want to do it that way, but I can. I feel like it's the easiest way to do it. So I'm going to hide this, and then you see how I've dimmed that out. It just makes it easy to change colors. I don't know if this will work. I used to do that before. Let's see if it works. And then now you change like see how easy that is to change colors. So now you have like different stripes. So if you want orange and white, there's orange and white. And then say you want a color at the bottom, like dark orange to go with the light orange. That's not orange. Sorry guys, let me use this orange and then make it dark. Like that. So it will give you different colors like that. See? Now you have brown stripes and yellow. So that's how I play around with the colors without necessarily having to color the whole thing again. That's like a shortcut. If you want, say, blue, you have blue, but now you can change like the screens and stuff like that just to make it different colors. See, green. See, so it just makes your work easier. But now I want to do like a multicolor stripes using those same stripes that I have done. Where's the blue? And you can also just leave it as white. It doesn't have to be like a dark color at the bottom. You can leave it as white. See, I like that. So this is how I play with the colors. There's the blue. Ta-da. Say you want purple. You just go here, make it purple, and that's easy to manipulate. Let me hide the orange because it's making it have different colors. Purple, 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 purple. See, you can have pink, you can have purple and pink. There's the purple. So that's how you do it. And you have very, very, very many different variations of the same pattern. And you can work with the different colors you want. I think I showed you red. I showed you yellow. That's yellow, right? Luminous green. Like that. So it becomes very easy to play the colors. But now the fun part is if I want multicolored. So this is what I'm gonna do. I change the brush to soft brush, change the size, and then now we just start layering different colors like red. See, change some red, and I like to keep it subtle. That's strong. Orange, green, this green. This is getting tight to hold. Green, blue, blue. Why is that black? Oh, I did black. Blue. I usually like this blue. Some other blue, purple. So I hope you see what I'm coming up with. Let's do some pink. I think I've done orange. Yeah. So you see, normally this is what I'll do. And then you want to change the colors like this. You see? And now you have like a different strokes. So you can even play with them. Let me show you. It doesn't necessarily have to be like that. It can be coming down like this. That goes into red. This is the one I like doing. Red goes into orange. Okay, I've already done orange. Let's say yellow. Yellow goes into greenish. Greenish goes into like a blue of sorts. Blue of sorts, and then blue goes into like a nice purple. Like that. So you see, when you do that, what you're allowing yourself ideally to do is, now when you play with like the different tones, see how cute that is. See? Now you have like a colorful zebra stripes. You know what? That's the video. And that's the art for today. I hope you guys have learned something new. I hope you guys liked the video. And remember to like, subscribe, and turn on the notifications. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.